just got your peck peck one. Fuck, just follow and so. Goats? What is this statement? What is this? I am sorry. Okay. How? What is this? What is going on? I know I'm like resting for a bit, but this is not the kind of rest I'm expecting. Dang. Oh. Who taught you this? Who taught you this la? Why you teach it? Why are you saying these things? Why? My gosh, if only I have the chunk left, I'll make sure to have a chat chunk na. I'll make it a habit to find the chunk na. You did? Yeah, I didn't know about it. Okay, I didn't know because I know it's like viral video or something about your got your backpack. This is not what I thought. Yeah. You know what? Let's start stream because I don't have enough. I don't have time. I have so much limited time now compared to before, which I'm gonna be explaining later on. So, yeah, hi, I'm back. Oh wait, where's my reverb? Friends, romance, countrymen, lend me your ears. Sorry. Wrong spiel, my bad. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I'm your little bit adventure VTuber Doppel Griz, and today we are going to be playing Honkai Star Rail, continuing 3.5 story, I believe. Hello everyone, hello. So yeah, I'm gonna be adding reverb whenever I do intro so that people can wake up properly, maybe. So yeah, today we are here to be playing more Honkai Star Rail as per my schedule, but a bit earlier because lately I've been sleeping early, in a weird way, but that's fine, okay? And yes, for those who are unaware why my stream has the title of Sabaton Donaton Gold, yes, that's because I have my Sabaton Donaton Gold that's like ongoing today. For as of now, we are at 63.48 US dollars. The reason why it's on 1,000, it's because it is the stretch goal. So for those who forgot what it is, it's this one. So yes, we have reached 63.48. So that means I'll be doing from the 5 US dollar to the 60 US dollar. So for the 50, 55, and 60, which is the 10,000 steps and the 100 push-ups and the 100 squats, I'm gonna be choosing a day, or I'll be trying my best to do it on a day wherein I'm not tired. The $5 and the 10, I already have done it. $15, still working on which one. 20, the top bottom tier list. For those who weren't able to see the live stream, you guys can see on the VOD. Dice counting stream with a special extra thing that I have done. The shower stream, which is always on archive. Endurance stream, which is what I'm doing right now. I've been like playing for how many days playing Honkai Star Rail. Sleeping stream was done like last month. And then drag a friend on stream. I'll be dragging someone, but not this stream. Not just yet. Just wait for it. So yeah, donations can be on through gift subs, bits, and also donations through the donation links here on the side of the picture, which is Coffee, Stream Elements, and Pixel by Acclaim. So yeah, that is the birthday goal for those who don't know. Anyway, enough about the goals. Today we are going to be continuing to play the game. The last time we played Honkai Star Rail was me trying to deal with whatever's going on. Yeah, right now we are Danheng and have arrived again in Amphoreus, but things are going haywire. So let's continue on with the journey because this is gonna be like wild. Why? Why do you have bugs, la? There are bugs here? Okay, time to look around. There might be bugs that I don't expect to have. Jeepers. Oh, there's treasure chest. Thank goodness I explored. Yeah. Also, happy Friday for some of the people here. Yeah, happy Friday. Yeah, things have gotten like calmed down. I came back from commuting and rested. I already eat dinner, so if you guys are wondering if I'm already hydrated, yes, I am. Happy Friday. Yep, happy Friday, God. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so much things have happened over this past few years. Oh?
Phew! It's all good now. Yanis's blessing is full, and the hidden passage can be used again. Now, the Emperor's legions can launch a surprise attack from the grove. Who knows if Terravox will be able to succeed? Huh? Who is this warrior?
Lady Tribios, I am Dan Hung, the Trailblazer's companion.
Dan Hung? Nice to meet you. I didn't realize Little Gray had more companions in addition to Little Cyrene.
There is no need to elaborate further. They are merely a collection of your memories, just like me.
No. If they were my memories, they would recognize me.
Don Hong? Even though we don't know you, we'll still ask you to get somewhere safe. A terrible battle is about to break out here. I feel it.
Yeah.
I mean,
So take note that I'll be silent most of the time because of story lore, because I'm a reader and I like lore.
So go now.
I would want everyone to also enjoy this time too. I want my stream to be as calm as ever, since I'm tired. Some people might say you need to be entertaining to your audiences. I'm entertaining as being the calmest of them all, especially that I have IRL job. So yeah, that's a problem for another time. So this is gonna be like a very chill stream, until not unless it's like Saturday wherein I stream an unexpected time. But Saturday and Sunday, I'll be going out doing a lot of errands. So I wanted to stream so badly, but I couldn't because of this. So hopefully there will be more changes. Hopefully.
I see that. I see. In that case, I'll go look for her now. Thank you.
No problem. We need to go deliver some messages, so we'll be off. Please, take care, Dan Hung.
Memories, crazed ramblings. What do you think?
It's too early to reach a conclusion, but this memory is most definitely not mine.
There are two possibilities. This memory either belongs to Terravox, or it belongs to him. The person you're desperately looking for. But the probability of the latter is very low. You should know better than I do. After that final battle, even the first genius couldn't determine where he went.
Correct. But the conversation I just had gave me an idea. Let's forget Evernight for now. In the Vortex of Genesis, there was someone else who went missing along with him. I still have a chance to make contact with her. And the way I'll do it is right here in the grove.
Kokote.
Stay back! You cursed beast!
Okay, I'm lagging. That means it's loading something.
There's not a single sign of movement here. That was probably just the echoes of the Memoria Tide.
Is this also a blessing of the Trailblades?
Okay, that means there it's loading so much thing. If it lags this much. And look who this. It's the water splashing poser. Didn't think I'd catch you here.
Are you the spirit thief? Bartolos?
You can't get past this.
I see. Thank you for the advice. My cloud hymn magic will take it from here.
Save your energy for more important stuff. This is a piece of cake. Leave it to yours truly. What happened to your voice? It's all because of this crazy lady with pink hair and red eyes. In order to stop her from monitoring me, I sealed my voice. Then I'll leave it to you. There are plenty of ways to get through here. It's time for me to show you what I can do. Oh! I'm ready to show what I can do. Oh! Bruh. Hi, Dora. Yeah, I'm trying to see what I'm moving. You didn't watch my vid. I'm watching it. I watched it early. I couldn't react because I needed to stream. Like, literally need to stream. Hmm? Flying Amphoreus. Don't worry. And also, hi, Dora. I hope you're resting too. You've been doing a lot of things lately. Use the prophecy to reveal it. It's boring to the point where you can't react. Sorry, okay. Fine, let me react to it. Good. Can I be as flexible as you? What? You know what? You're going to react live? Of course! Better than none. Yeah. Okay. Now it's time because now I need to learn how this works. What is this? Bartolos can unleash both hold down attack. On. Oh, that's there we go. Spirit water leak. I'm sleepy. Oh no. I'm truly the Lord of Obstacles. I needed to make a ladder though. Yeah, no shot. I will be able to go back through stuff. What happens if I put you in the fire? No, you can't get through. The water problem is now gone. Go take a look. Okay. I'll need to bring this with me just in case. Why am I getting also when I still have a lot of people? And it's pretty simple if you think about it. The reason is that you're tired. That's the best description. You need to rest.
We're here. Now it's time to awaken the person we're looking for.
Why am I getting tired? You mean dancing a lot.
Pool of
Doesn't that make sense?
spirit water. I see. You plan to resonate with the waters of this world.
Compared to the currents of my home, the waters of Amphoreus are rather untamed. Subduing the waters wasn't easy, but I've gotten the hang of it now. Under the raucous steps of their frenzied dance, the roar of celebration calls forth the spirit water's memories.
How incredible. There are still survivors in Amphoreus. And this one even knows how to use the arts of water.
Very good. It's nice to meet the ocean demigod, Lady Hyacinths.
A green dragonfish. Are you done, hung? I hope I've remembered your name correctly. Scale Gorge Waterscape is your home, isn't it? In Greyfry's memories, I saw you two standing side by side.
That's fortunate. It means I won't have to introduce myself.
Yeah, you can stay
I
here
can
with
get
me
straight to the
and
point.
rest.
Tell me, where are Evernight and him?
The stranger snatched away the deliverer right
Side
before
by
my
side.
eyes.
Yep.
I commanded the waters
Yeah.
to surge after them,
Of course.
but layered cliffs block the water's current. You must be careful. Earth has abandoned the flame chase mission. Though Terravox still lives, they are not an ally of the Trailblaze.
That's no surprise. I've already exchanged blows with that mad demigod.
I didn't think the worst would still come to pass.
He also intends to get his hands on a dangerous power. As his comrade in arms, do you know what his goal is?
Terravox has only ever cared for life born from this soil. If they covet powers from beyond the sky, I suppose it's out of the same care. Even so, their behavior is far too unusual.
I presume they wouldn't have made such a drastic and irreversible decision if they had not exhausted all other means. But embracing the permanence may result in even more misfortune.
While I admire that demigod's willpower, my position has not changed. It seems that if I want to find Evernight, I will have to confront Earth. Since my opponent has already turned into a vicious beast, what I do won't weigh on my conscience.
Then allow my specter to accompany you, Lord Donham. As the demigod who witnessed the end of this world, at least let me sing an elegy for my last comrade.
That doesn't sound like something you would normally say. Huh? What I do won't weigh on my conscience. I can certainly guess what you mean by that.
I will never hesitate for my companions. I am a nameless. And what I'm going to do is defend all the hopes that are on the verge of fading away.
Then I misspoke.
Give me a second, guys.
That is exactly how the guard of the Astral Express should act.
If you please, Lady Hysealence.
Hold on to this current, for it still carries the warmth of Graverind. Hopefully, it will lead us to the depths where our companion is hidden.
Light up the dark.
Electra, is that you?
Who's that?
You're right on time. Let the ocean sink into the Memoria tide and become part of the sacrifice to resurrect the Earth.
That doesn't sound nice. Oh, here we go. We're loading very slow.
will walk to the end.
Join us.
You or me or us.
From permanence, gain eternal life.
They had to put their face there, huh? Oh, puzzle. Because they give Jade, of course I have to do it. Nice.
Is this also a blessing of the Trailblades?
Earth, bear the suffering of all. Terrible.
Light up the dark. Light up the dark.
How dare you make fake ugly and fake? How dare you make fake people?
Yourself into the forge. Match as one. Keep going. Keep going.
I've appraised it all. No thanks. Light up the dark. Light up the dark.
Do not uncover fate.
Use permanence to fill the earth.
Light up the dark.
The Yadara might not even be considered people if we did not resort to beastly action.
Why did Sunfeng choose me all those years ago?
Sire, fall into oblivion.
The Memoria tide surges violently. Hold on, and don't let your focus be swept away.
My childhood musings.
whole grove is shaking.
Oh, hey Rex. Hello, hello.
How are you doing? Can you keep going?
Of course.
Yeah, good morning, good morning. Yeah. I'm gonna do my best to grind. No matter what. For Boot Hill.
Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price.
How dare you make surprise attacks? Stretch those muscles. Okay. I will. Give me a second. Let me stretch. Ow! What did I do? I'm just stretching.
I will walk to the end.
After like working in the office, I didn't have much time to stretch. Oh my gosh. I have to stretch my back. Ugh. My legs.
So this was my childhood dream, huh?
Okay, I will hydrate. A second. My dignity. Okay, I saw that doggy. I saw you peeking.
My childhood musings, huh? So naive.
Thank you for letting me hydrate, Rex. Okay, go with this. Let's do this. I'm gonna continue the story, but let me just fix my underwear. I think I stretched too hard. My underwear just tightened.
I will walk
Wait.
to the end.
Ugh.
With your wills. No matter the cost.
Wait. I have to fix. That. Okay. Let's continue. We need to also make sure that if we encounter bugs, we have the nymphs. We have to capture them as much as possible. Thank goodness I have Pinon who can just obliterate any enemy, so I don't waste any more time. Oh, it's loading. Oh, I'm lagging. That means it's loading some assets.
I've praised it all.
Is it over?
It seems so. These phantoms are haunting you. Are indeed here to bring you to your demise.
Oh. This is a scenery.
It's unusually quiet here compared to before.
Don't let your guard down. The Memoria Tide has become even more violent.
Is that?
Bench the Grove. Review the disordered memory. Wait, did I hear that right? The world is ending.
This is an interesting looking wine jar. Was it Baihang who brought it?
It's a specialty from Thalassa that she brought and left here just for this gathering.
But she herself didn't come?
Is this also a blessing of the Trailblades?
Oh, these people.
Your mind retains far more of the past than I had imagined.
I've seen this farewell more than once in my dreams.
The previous life is just an immersion to a newly born Videodora. You know rationally that these are your memories, but it doesn't feel like you experienced them yourself. I use dragon transmutation for selfish reasons, and close friends turn to enemies. You probably want to ask me if it was worth it.
The Military Affairs Office is placing more importance on the Yuchue's battle this time. And the Yao Qing called her back for a patrol mission.
Some people are born with adventure in their blood.
Oh, Ying
Can't
Xing.
stop for even a moment. No matter, I'll drink her portion for her.
We're
Ow!
already toasting.
Ayaw
Why
bonk
don't we
nila.
wait for Dong Feng?
As always, the High Elder has endless meetings with the preceptors that he can't get away from. Let's not wait on him. Isn't this just water?
Oh, it's Blade but have a different look. Oh,
I'll relay her
Jing Liu without
It is a
the
mistake to
thing
drink
on her
too much
eyes.
before a battle,
I thought you'd like to get
so I'll
bumped by
leave a
my
jar of
personal stick.
spring
Oh,
water
that's
from
true.
Thalassa's
That's fair.
Crystal Palace.
I mean, you're not wrong.
She said that wine only has flavor after a triumphant return.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't want to go along with her, but she insisted on seeing your expression after your first sip.
Any gift from a friend, whether it is water or wine, is rich in flavor all the same.
I see you still speak as if every sentence must add something of profound value. I see you still speak as if every sentence must add something of profound value.
Ah, you're just in time.
Oh,
Punishment
that's
for
exactly the
making
same
all
words he
things
said.
Should be 3 cups of wine.
Spare me, please. I've already suffered enough next to the ancient sea. I've convinced the preceptors. Videodora Cloudhim Magi will join the battle on the front lines, and our armies will fight side by side.
It seems like you can now carry out your plan for dealing with the Kitu Mirage, Jingyue.
Thank you for standing your ground against the dissenters, Dongfeng.
I never thought those preceptors would ever relent. After all of this, countless Videodora
will lose their lives, with no chance at a molting rebirth. We all understand this, but the Videodora cannot become a part of the Alliance's destiny if we do not share in its joys and sorrows. We would only be bystanders to everyone else's suffering.
I guess this is like the history of Danfeng.
That is something we all understand as well. That is also why we've gathered here. Come, raise your cups. This toast is not for bidding farewell to each other, but for honoring the soldiers who will not return. For honoring our companions.
Apologies. My reckless plan must have put a lot of pressure on you.
Nonsense. If our positions were flipped, you'd support me no matter how reckless my plan was. Right?
Of course. But let's try not to be too reckless.
So it's more of
When
Danfeng's
you make a
plan.
decision like this, people will always ask, was it worth it? And you will also forever question yourself. Do you know how you will answer that question?
I won't answer it. I will prove it.
That's right. My sword is my answer.
Thank you, Don Feng. Thank you, Jing Yuan. Oh, thank you, Jing Liu. And thank you, Bai Heng, wherever you've run off to.
Bye.
Ridiculous. How did you get drunk from spring water?
I'm just full of joy. It feels like I've just forged a divine weapon with masterful craftsmanship.
I can't believe this was what Blade was like. But then now he's like an emo boy.
I'd rather leave this world in a blaze than live until the end of time. That's what I always firmly believed in the past. But I never truly felt like I was alive until I met all of you. Now, I wish more than anything that I could just live a bit longer. No, pretend I didn't say that.
Blade when he's actually has emotions.
It's over.
And you know exactly what happened to these 5 afterward. So, can you understand it now? After both he and March 7th have left you. Losing a dear friend with whom you've shared so much can never be considered a victory. It's a failure that torments you for the rest of your life. I could never accept that kind of fate.
So you made a decision.
I was the one who used the transmutation arcanum. I was the one who swore to bring Bai Heng back to life. And the one who brought everything past the point of no return. That was also me.
Do you have any regrets, Don Feng?
Even if I could reverse time, I would not choose differently. And if it had been Jing Liu, Jin Yuan, or even Ying Xing, who died in battle, I'd still choose to do the same thing, because only I could make that choice and protect all of this. Now, for the sake of your companions, for the sake of those 2 who walk alongside you, how much are you willing to sacrifice? Dan Hong.
Everything.
Your answer does not surprise me.
Oh. Aw, Danheng. And that's why the ship between Kalos is so strong and with March 7.
They are the path I took that led me to where I am now. So they will also be beacons for when I am lost, leading me to the future until my next reincarnation.
Then let me see how you carry out your convictions.
Let's leave this place and go settle things with that mad demigod.
Water wheel is broken. The mist covered in dark pattern. Perhaps it will shine with light at some moment. Oh, I can't really talk to it. Okay, there's something there. I saw something. Loading. Means there's so much more.
Is this also a blessing of the Trailblades?
Terravox has already defected. Legion, charge with me! These will always be Effie's.
Huh? Okay, looks like there's something. Yeah, I thought so. This is a very long area. There's so much floors too. Do something.
Memories intersect. Another betrayal. Another catastrophe.
Regardless of whose memory this is, it seems that Terravox has a leading role in it.
A beast that's been rebelling its whole life. No wonder they descended into madness.
I see the destination that the destruction points to.
Golden blood is gurgling out. It's almost like a heart that has burst open.
Follow the current and calm its frenzied pulse.
There it is.
As expected, someone's been waiting for us.
It's you.
They are here. A scion of permanence. And your old comrade in arms. Terravox, my old friend. Indulge yourself. Let this Memoria tide swallow everything.
Be prepared for the worst, Lord Dunham. This mountain dweller must not be underestimated. Giacles the Mountain Breaker. Earth's strongest rider. It's been wide.
Mountain Breaker? He's not Terravox?
I remember you, little fish, and your despicable master.
I didn't think you were still alive.
Death is just a return to the earth for mountain dwellers, thanks to Evernight's gift. I was able to come back to the mortal realm and keep watch over my dear friend, the Earth demigod who was sacrificed to the flame chase plot in vain. Long Scion, you are the most important offering in this ritual sacrifice. No matter how strong your will is, it will eventually be swallowed by the Memoria tide. When that time comes, you and the powers you bear will serve us. We will use the permanence to awaken the fallen giant dragon and give the earth an everlasting body.
I see. So you pretended to be Terravox in order to lead us here into a trap.
If it weren't for the Imperator's tricks, the name Terravox would be shared between us anyway.
They made the right choice for Amphoreus' tomorrow.
But the tomorrow you speak of only ever had a place for humans. What's my old friend? I will once again start a fire that burns away the chains that shackle us.
Why don't you leave this to me, Lord Dunham? Use that hidden passage to reach the opposite shore. Perhaps Greyfry's there, deeper inside.
No. I will stay here. Mountain Breaker, hero of the mountain dwellers. If I do not stay here and triumph over him, he will die an ugly death in delusions of the permanence. That should not be his destiny. And for the vicious beast that insists on obstructing the Astral Express and threatening the fate of the world. We've stood on the precipice countless times along this journey, forced to make difficult choices in the face of disaster. But this time, it's my turn to put some pressure on this world.
This feeling, this scene. All too similar.
Earth shatters, come it! This is being in sync. I can do it! I'll Trust me. We can do anything! Future will come! Dragons, soaring above the land! This is permanent! My purpose is the... Existence is of no consequence. Tomorrow! Now farewell, this mortal. Watch over you. Guide you on your path. No other choice but forward. Future will come.
It's time to stop struggling, Giacles. Go to your death with dignity.
Before that, tell me, what kind of deal did you make with Evernight? How was the Great Mountain Breaker reduced to this?
That's... Leave it to me. I'll recount the Earth's heaviest past and sever its deepest delusion.
Terravox? Is that you? Your body has become so frail.
Even mountain ranges grow old and eventually die.
But I can hear the sound of blood still surging through your veins, fast and strong.
I suppose you are the true Earth demigod.
I am near my end, and the demigod title means nothing to me now. The being who stands here now is just the former comrade of the Mountain Breaker, and the traitor who abandoned him.
Traitor.
Terravox was once a member of Giacles' Dromus Legion. This force was famous for its skilled riders and their brave Dromuses. Terravox himself was the Dromus King, the giant dragon who swore their life to the Mountain Breaker. In the battle against Georios, the Imperator could not surmount this mountain, and thus had to break it from the inside. Terravox's betrayal was key to the Flame Chase Army's victory.
The age of the gods was coming to an end. Living beings had adapted to the changes amidst the rifts of the earth, and now they had to learn to survive in the crevices.
Pikachu!
What the hell? Hey, Elio. I'm just doing the usual, which is doing the story in Star Rail. Hello, hello. Also, I'm live, just in case you forget.
Pikachu!
Elio, use Thunder Shock.
Pikachu!
Lol. My brain cell. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue reading. You don't mind, do you?
Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm like meeting Terravox for the first time, and wow, he dragon.
Someone had to watch over the earth, so I agreed to a deal. I would take the Titan's divine authority and sink into the cliffs, using my flesh and blood forged of stone to mend the land. But there was one betrayal I could never forget. The Mountain Breaker refused this body carries speak to me. Evernight did not ask for much in return. She only wished for me to use the divine authority of Earth to hide her tracks.
Since you're being so candid, does this mean you've given up resisting?
Resistance. For a beast on the brink of death. What is the point of resistance?
I see. 1,000 years have passed, and your mind has long since been shattered.
This frail body bears the weight of all those I've betrayed. And now, my only wish is to rest with them in the unchanging past. Go, long Scion. That fiery blaze has already burned through Earth's protection, revealing the secrets underneath. The deepest depths in Amphoreus, the great tomb where all the past is buried. The one you seek, Evernight, walked out of that place. Before her arrival, no one knew of its existence.
In other words, that is the place where Evernight came into being.
And it is also where she is now.
You sank willingly into the past, and now your memories have turned into this form. Was it?
At least I still remember. As long as I never forget, they will live on.
Primitive and animalistic. I understand.
I
these
thought you're gonna be
instincts.
reading.
Hmm?
You're just really quiet.
Yeah, because I'm too immersed with stories. I just like reading like people. If they're talking, I will be silent because I'm like very immersed.
Do side commentary. Diss them. Fuck them over or something. I don't know. Make it entertaining.
This is the time where everyone should be calm for a Friday, and I just came from commuting on a very hot weather. So I deserve the right to stay quiet and let everyone enjoy, including me. And besides, wouldn't the world want like peaceful relaxation? We've been through a lot.
Fuck's peaceful relaxation.
What the hell? But yeah, I'm still liking this. I guess I'm still liking the Force. It's funny how I already got spoiled by this story, but I already forgot how it went.
Have you ever regretted anything?
The Earth is not a lonely island in the middle of the ocean. It is the sum of all the living things that stand on it. I have never regretted defending the creatures.
It's Daddy Tarava.
Yeah, that's true.
Then, a final question. Terravox, after all of this, how much are you willing to sacrifice for the power of the permanence?
Everything. My journey up to here has allowed me to fully understand my destiny. No matter how I struggle, the Earth will never be able to reach the stars. But my compatriots deserve to continue their struggle. At the end of my life, I want to make one last effort to give them a chance to move on to the future. Even if it is a future I am not able to witness.
I understand. Then, join me in rebelling against this unjust fate once more. Even if the world collapses, the Earth must remain unshaken. Give me the core flame that burns within you, and allow this immortal body of the permanence to bear the furnace of life for you.
Long Scion, are you willing to bring them all into the new world?
I won't give you empty promises. Allow me to answer your question from a different perspective. The permanence is the path that dragons trod, and eternity is life's deepest desire. If you entrust the Earth's living beings to me, they will live in symbiosis with the instincts in my blood. With this body as an ark, I will deliver them to tomorrow for you. That tomorrow won't be the end of Amphoreus' west wind, but a vast and boundless sea of stars.
A sea of stars.
It's a future where all beings can trailblaze side by side. Not a prison made for remembrance.
In the veil of Avernight's memories, you've always been someone with reservations. I misjudged your resolve. I understand. This is the only choice. Behold, this core flame that burns in my chest. This core flame born from the earth. It is the red soil from which life sprouts, and the furnace of all living things. It tells me to commit one final act of treason. Entrust this heavy task to the trailblazers from beyond the sky. Let them tend to the wild terrain and safeguard the lands, and thus bring the endless stream of life into the distant future.
I promise you, Terravox.
Good. When I hand over the divine authority, this place will fall to pieces. Are you prepared to hold up the sacred tree if it falls?
Of course.
Then free what remains of my body, and let me give you this flame that turned away from the flame chase. I now relinquish my duty as a demigod. You shall dig your own grave and burn in the furnace of rebellion. I only hope that, after all this time, Father will take me back into their heart.
Come, crouching beast, for the endless life of this world. Rise from your dormancy, and follow me as soaring dragons of the wilderness.
Oh. Hi, Rabbit. Hello, hello.
Final rebellion.
Hello, Angora.
Yeah, hello.
Declare to the earth the name of the new god.
Griz, what have you done?
I am Dan Hung, one who guards the trailblazer's way forward.
It's Daddy Hong. Let's go, guys. Everyone say hi to Daddy Hong.
Hi, Daddy Ho.
Fortunately, the worst did not come to pass. If your opponent had already turned into a vicious beast, whatever you did wouldn't weigh on your conscience. So what if that demigod had harbored ill intentions or vowed to fight to the death? Would you have pointed your spear at them and carved out the core flame with your own hands?
There's no point in discussing what-ifs. Though, I'm glad it didn't come to that. Regardless, I will attempt to join this game and become a part of the Era Nova. This is the only way I can face my friends and this world with a clear conscience.
Now that things are settled between us, it's time for you and I to say goodbye. Everything that I left behind has faded away at this point. Go and march toward your own permanence. As for how to tame it, I'll leave that to you.
Thank you. We can't go back to the past and make better choices, but at least we can do better in the future. A dragon can only welcome new life by shedding away his old, scarred skin. For the first time in my life, I feel at ease.
This burning core flame. Is this what the destruction feels like? The light is unexpectedly
Dan.
It's just like the fleeting moments when one wakes from a dream.
Farewell, Don Fung. Now, it's time for me to set out once more.
The final rebellion of Earth was to bestow trailblazing wings upon all living beings. For Terravox, this was probably the best possible ending. Behind that scar lies what they called the deepest depths. The rising steam tells me that Greyfry is in there. But right now, he's trapped in a bottomless whirlpool.
Is Evernight with him?
I'm afraid I can't tell.
A scorching abyss. If I were to enter it alone, I'd almost certainly get lost. And Miss High Sealants, would you give me cover? I'll need to focus completely on what's ahead, and may not be able to pay attention to my surroundings.
What are you planning to do?
I'm going to continue where you left off.
The stranger snatched away the deliverer right before my eyes. I commanded the waters to surge after them, but layered cliffs blocked the water's current.
Times have changed. The cliffs are now in the palm of my hand.
Then I believe it's worth a shot. It's just, without absolute resolve, you still won't be able to pass through that Memoria tide, much less save someone from it. The search for Greyfry might stretch on like an Evernight without end. Be careful. Wandering through time is no easy feat.
Don't worry, Lady High Sealants. Just as you kept your lonely vigil in the depths for 1,000 years, my determination to find him is even more unshakable than the earth itself. Ancient sacred tree, lend me your roots. With the core flame I carry, let me resonate with this land. With heaven and earth as my map, and time as my compass, I will find that one singular point. Even if I must cross every mountain and valley on my own 2 feet, I will bring you home. Circe's giant tree, witness to Amphoreus. This time, I will follow its roots into the ancient earth until I find you. On this journey, I will become the bedrock of mountains and bear the cities above. With the currents, I merge into the tide, crashing upon the land's jagged reefs. I sweep across the nameless barrens, scattering endless snow and frost. Entwined in the cycle of day and night, into the deepest depths of this world, adrift in the darkness that was before all else. When can I lead you out of this maze? No. I can't do it with just my eyes alone. Maybe it was never me. Maybe it was always you who could set us free.
Long time no see.
All right. Let's settle this and keep moving.
That's where we will find our answers. Hey, Don Hung, wake up.
Three of a kind. Two pair. Ace. Go. That grows upon the earth. I am you.
Oh. Yeah, the ship is drawn this one.
His shit is strong with the shit is strong.
Super strong.
His shit is so strong. Dragon shit.
I found you.
Dan Hung, it's been a while. Dan Hung, did you get taller? I've been waiting for you for so long, Dan Hung. You know what? Being the romantic type of person I am, you know what? Yeah, I've been waiting for you for so long, Dan Hung.
Dan Hung, I knew you would come back.
While you were trapped, I experienced a lot.
Hug, just give him a hug.
Thankfully, Evernight did not try to stop me. Looks like we've managed to stay ahead of her this time.
We must save March 7.
Rest assured, we won't abandon her. We'll all return to the Express together. No one will be left behind.
What about Serene? Where is
You mean Mem? Sorry, I haven't seen her at all on this journey. Perhaps you were not the only one being held captive by Evernight.
Oh, wait. I mean this.
How's the Express crew doing?
They never once stopped worrying about us. About you, me, or March 7th. They never gave up on trying to save us. Even from outside this world. Miss Himiko, Mr. Yang, Pom Pom, and even Sunday Black Swan and the two geniuses. They are all doing everything in their power to aid us.
She was everywhere.
I understand. Her power shouldn't be underestimated. It was only when I personally stepped into the maze of time that it suddenly struck me. She and I had crossed paths once before. I'll only warn you once. leave her body. Now. I feel like I've seen these floating black things somewhere before. I had an unexpected encounter with her when I left Amphoreus. Perhaps to avoid exposing her whereabouts, she stripped that memory from my mind. That power called Oblivion. It's just like an emanator's.
Oblivion.
She was to want to erase world bearing's memory. Make me forget everything.
I know. But you still remember me and our companions. For now. Do you have any clues about the memories you may have lost?
Something seems out of ordinary. You're more floating because failed heroes.
If I'm not mistaken, Everknight's plan is to make you forget Amphoreus, including the Chrysosairs, who have journeyed with us up till now. But it seems you still recognize Lady Hycelens.
If I made that much of an impression on little Grey Fry, then I am naturally delighted. But I fear your escape from that power they call Oblivion is thanks to someone else.
Oh! Casterus!
Nice to meet you. Or maybe I should ask, how have you been since we last saw each other?
Along with you, this little butterfly fish's memory was also salvaged from the depths of that whirlpool. Just as a pearl is cradled within its shell, the power of Thanatos surrounds you, shielding your soul from corrosion.
Miss Irene has spoken of you often to me. Though we never met in this life, I believe there's a kind of warmth that can transcend time itself. Through the endless flow of time, I guarded the secret passage between Styxia and the vortex.
So we haven't met in this life.
Into the river of souls. Even in deep slumber, I could feel that warmth. And with all my might, I protected that warmth. I apologize if that seemed improper. I hope you'll forgive me.
Yeah, I forgive you. Thank you, Casterus. And then you were there for me. You're really heartwarming guy deep down. What the hell? You were there for
I understand that your mission is still unfinished. The path ahead is treacherous. And even though my body is bound to these dark currents, I'll do everything I can to watch over you both.
The little butterfly fish is right. There is still a pair of eyes watching from the shadows. But we won't let them get anywhere near you. Go forth, golden dragonfish. And you, deliverer. Seek out your companion. Go forth and illuminate the lightless Evernight.
I cannot thank you enough. Accept this promise from the Nameless. Amphoreus will definitely write a brand new ending for itself.
Of course. We'll write it together.
Thank you, Hycelens. Thank you too, Casterus.
The Nameless will never stop.
Until all of us stand side by side in the true new world.
Here I stand. Oh, finally, we now unlock the whole map. Well,
time to explore.
Almost the whole. Yeah, time for us to explore this time. Now we have access to everything. First things first, coin. There it is. I was wondering why. Sorry, Barbat. Huh?
Time to explore. Well,
Yeah. Explore the whole map for Jades.
Finan is still fighting against the destruction. Hycelans and Castorus remain on watch, guarding the path that led us here. Only by moving forward can we honor the efforts of all Chrysosaurs.
No match for me.
Yeah, my brain was like thinking Kokote.
Is that all?
Nothing here. I need to look for the nymphs too.
just look at the guide or something. I don't know.
That's true. But looking at the guide all the time isn't that like fulfilling. Not unless I'm stuck in.
You're not gonna play after this, aren't you?
That's true. Once Boothill's banner and Ashero's banner.
So just look at the guide.
I just want to finish everything. At least my objective before the banner ends is to make sure Boothill reaches the Oh.
Yeah.
Watch out! If you step into the portal while the other you is stepping on the switch, the portal will remain activated, and you will enter with, and the you who entered will be lost in endless loop of space-time turbulence. Oh. Search around. I would want to go I want to go deeper into the story, but I'm reaching my limit.
Come on, it's only been an hour and a half.
Yeah, but apparently I have to go to a lot of events later on.
You have an event tomorrow and stuff?
Yeah. I have silence beating the beating of my. Okay, I didn't know that's an achievement. Oh, coin. This coin is
Two.
Oh, so that.
Who is picking machine? Here is there.
There, okay.
Five. What? I'm trying to turn it up. Sure.
Trying to use every brain cell I have to find a way to get.
Is that you yawning?
No. Oh yeah.
Shit. How does it down? Oh. Oh. I know. Just type here. Power here. All byproduct. Just nope. Wrong way.
Nice.
This. Why is it almost really forged?
Light up the dark.
That means there has to be triggers.
Light up the dark.
There has to be a way to go down.
Oh no. They turned the water into. No, that's so I can accidentally.
How do I even? There has to be like a way. How do I do this? Do I even have anyone that's fire? Maybe you. I don't know.
Did you check out my latest?
Where's the sewage? Where's the sewage? Because the byproduct of having this space to go is really dumb.
Okay, apparently it's
Focus on what's ahead.
okay, so that means there's something here that I don't. There's a hidden area. That would mean there's something.
Deja vu. Deja vu. Deja vu. Deja vu.
Deja vu, haven't seen the sight before.
Okay, this is gonna be very difficult. I can't even find a way to go down.
Explore, figure it out. You need to. It's a puzzle, and look around. Use everything. It's package. Nope. Gear unit. Gear unit and Avenger and Heaven.
Okay, that's a giant para.
Kill it! Kill it, Griz! Come on, Griz, kill it!
piggyback. There's something here that I don't know.
Make it all the same color.
I already did.
Make it the other color.
They're all red. Unless there's a pattern that I need to understand here.
Make it the blue color.
Again.
I don't know.
Okay, let me see. What is this puzzle that I'm seeing? Now, this is a guide. I can't waste time because it's gonna waste my time. Oh, okay. But there's something about
Formula. Good. Eat it. Sewage. Why is the water not being diluted out?
Oh, okay. So it has to make that symbol.
Ah, fuck it, that's why. Okay, now water is not being production of the zero. Your con. suit. I can.
There we go. Brood of Time. By solving the Nib prophecy for each garment maker.
Deja vu.
You know what? I'll probably do all. I'll do the puzzles here in this area also because my eyes are actually closing.
Drink some coffee.
Yo, I can't do that out of course. So for now, let's just do pulls. After doing that, yeah, we now have pulls and we only have 3 days and 17 hours for the banners to end. And now my main objective is to make Boothil E2, if I could even make him E2. So if I have 664 Jades that are Jades and
Booty.
Dream. Yeah, it would be so fun if I could even get him. But of course, it's just miracles at this point. But it would be fun too if I even got him. I need him that badly, honestly. If I could, though. Oh, hi, Mose. So now I could, like... Another one. Oh, well. This is our last pull. And then we're gonna end stream to prep. Because I'm gonna be prepping up for so many things tomorrow. Yeah. Don't ask why I have so much plans. I need to touch grass even though it's hot. But I don't really have a choice. But it's a choice that I have to make just to make things fine. So anyway, we will end stream here. I will do my best to stay more Honkai Star Rail tomorrow after my travels. Okay? So once again, thank you so much for coming to my Star Rail stream. And thank you also, Elio, for being here with me. You'll stay with me here later anyways for off stream. So once again, thank you everyone.
Yeah, I'm keeping this man insane, people.
Yeah. Thank you, Elio. And once again, thank you everyone. Take care of yourselves and hope you all have a great rest of the morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Bye everyone. Sakit na si brain, sakit na legs at nakapagod na me. But I'll still play. I must play.